Hey everybody, Eric Songer with you with our weekly podcast of what's happening in the Chaska Middle School West Band Department. It's May 19th. End of the year is near, and lots of great stuff for you in this podcast about what happened this past week and also what's coming up here in the last 3 weeks of school. So, just going to start out by letting everyone know that this is the last week of band lessons coming up, and there's not even a lot of regularly scheduled band lessons because this is a playing test week. So, all students, grades 6 through 8, are welcome to come on in and do their playing test for me Monday through Friday, first through fourth hour. Now, there's some exceptions to that. On Monday, first hour, we have the socio fifthlets lesson. And then on Tuesday, fourth hour, is the 10 girls lesson. On Wednesday and Thursday, the first half hour, first 30 minutes of first, second, third, and fourth hour block, I have lessons with the Spice Girls, Bland Boys, HHE, and ENL. And then on Friday, second hour, the first half of second hour, we have Kermeyer's Kids coming in. So for the exception of those times, though, Monday through Friday, first through fourth hour, you may come in and either get help on your playing test, or you can also do your playing test for me or record it. By all means, you can also record your playing test and send it to me. They are due Friday at midnight, and you can text them to me at 612-669-3506. Email them, songere@district112.org. Share them with me on Google Drive or on Google Classroom. Seventh graders, you have the Music First option on your Chromebooks you can do them on too. So lots of options to get those playing tests to me. And again, here's what the playing test is for each grade. For sixth grade, it's a solo of your choice in the Festival Solos book, in addition to the chromatic scale on the bottom of page 37 in your Accent and Achievement book. For the seventh grade, woodwinds and percussion, it's Accent and Achievement book numbers 76, 84, and 94. For the percussion, Accent and Achievement book numbers 76 and 83 on the snare drum and number 94 on the bells. And then finally for eighth grade, it's an approved solo that you get to choose that I have checked off on, and you must perform that solo. So that's the playing test, and again, they're due midnight on Friday, and let me know if you have any questions on that. As far as the schedule this week, it's a regular block week, and then on Friday we have an A-Day. And that's about it as far as lessons go. Bonus lessons not happening this week. Bonus lessons are over. That's so that we can facilitate all of you to get your playing tests in. As far as the before and after school schedule this week, Mariachi Band has their last practice coming up on Monday, and that's May 22nd after school. Rhythm section will be meeting on May 25th, Thursday morning. Before school, Honor Band will be meeting after school on May 25th at their regular time. And we have Morning Star DJs, Amy on Monday before school, Caleb on Wednesday, and then Kenna Thursday, Madeira Friday. So hopefully you're coming out to the cafeteria for breakfast or lunch to be jamming out to our incredible DJ conglomerate. And upcoming events, we still have a lot of performances coming up. This Tuesday, May 23rd, we have the Flute Quartet and the Saxophone Quintet from our 8th grade performing for breakfast starting at 7:10 a.m. And we had to move our ENL HHE lesson due to a unfortunate health event on my part, which I'll touch on a little bit later. And they were supposed to perform at breakfast on May 25th. We're going to try to move that back tentatively to Tuesday, June 6th, and try to do that for breakfast or possibly a lunch that day. So more information on that to come. Looking further ahead to the week after, the week of Memorial Day, on Tuesday, May 30th, we're going to have the Bland Boys performing at 7th grade and probably 6th grade lunch. That should be great, the 7th grade Bland Boys group. Our rhythm section, 8th grade rhythm section, will be performing at all 3 lunch shifts on Wednesday, June 1st. And then coming up on, not Wednesday, Wednesday, May 31st. My bad on that, because on June 1st, the rhythm section will be playing at the 8th grade barbecue at 12 noon outside of CMSW on the southeast corner of the school. And then on Friday, June 2nd, our Honor Band will be going on tour, and then we'll be gone the entire school day for that. And the Honor Band will be giving their formal concert on Monday, June 5th. And I think, and then the other thing that has just recently been added to the calendar, and this is tentative, is our Latin Mariachi Band is going to be hopefully playing at Reyesteca Restaurant in Chanhassen on Friday, June 2nd. The exact time yet to be determined. It'll probably be around 4 or 4:30 p.m. but we'll let you know about that probably in next week's podcast, or you can shoot me an email. I'll get you more information on that. And then we have a second floor party coming up for the 8th grade band. That's going to be next Friday. And the date on that is May 26th after school, 2:30 to 4:30. We'll have pizza and pop and dancing and a movie and video games. Should be a great time for our 8th grade band members. And also should mention too that we have music videos being put together by some of our bonus lesson groups. So our 6th grade groups, the Social Fiflets and the 10 Girls, and then also our 7th grade groups, the Spice Girls and Bland Boys, are busy putting together music videos. So we should have those ready to go by the end of the school year, and I'll let you know where you can view those. And summer is coming, so I want to encourage all of you to think about what you want to do for summer music. And I'm going to be teaching a ton of music classes this summer on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I'm going to have jazz band at 9 a.m. on Tuesdays, marching band 10 a.m. on Tuesdays, movie band 11 a.m. on Tuesdays. That's a concert band that plays movie music. And then music technology at 12 noon on Tuesdays, beginning guitar at 1 p.m. on Tuesdays, and then country bluegrass band at 11 a.m. on Wednesdays, and garage band at 12 noon and at 1:15 p.m. on Wednesdays. So lots of great opportunities. Those groups all meet once a week in June and July, and many of them give performances near the end of July at the Chaska River City Days. And you can sign up and get more information on these classes at www.ceforall.org. And you can also get more information on my website, www.songerstudio.com. So, and if you want even more opportunities than that, there's much more than what I'm doing. There's plenty of really cool camps I can refer you to, whether it's a day camp or overnight week-long camps in areas like band, jazz band, marching band, specific instruments, music theater, composition, recording. So lots of cool opportunities out there if you're interested in doing a camp that's music related. So let me know and I can get you more info on that. Taking a look back at this past week, it was a very busy week of performances, highlighted by our spring band concert, and all three of our bands performed. I was so impressed. Our 6th grade band did a wonderful job. They played a great piece called Celtic Air and Dance, and a couple other nice pieces called Majestica and Dansbury Run. They did this really cool medley of more popular tunes in nature, including some small group stuffs by the Social Fiflets and the 10 Girls, and then another small group that did Sweet Child of Mine. We also heard Don't Stop Believin' and the Pretty Little Liars theme, so that was really fun. Our 7th graders were just on fire. They played some really cool literature as well, including Gustav Holst's marching song, a beautiful down-tempo song called Rippling Watercolors, and a very fun piece by Thomas Duffy called A+. And they also closed the concert with a song called Forge of Vulcan. And also the Bland Boys and Spice Girls performed Wannabe and Never Gonna Give You Up. So that was really cool to hear those groups play. And then our 8th grade in their final middle school band concert, they had a dinner before the concert. Culinary Cox Catering did a wonderful job with that. And we also had some of our chamber ensembles perform. And then just a beautiful concert, I thought highlighted by the song That Which Binds Us by Brian Ball and Balmages. Just an incredible piece of music, and the 8th graders did a great job. They also played a song called Telltale Heart, based on the short story, by Edgar Allan Poe. And they did a great job on Richard Saucedo's Fight of the Thunderbird, and also a piece that I wrote for my dad in honor of my dad, who passed away 10 years ago this year, called Heaven's Horizon. So I was really impressed with the 8th graders. We also did a really cool encore where we did Nothing But a Good Time by Poison. And I was, as usual, broke down thinking about how much I'll miss these kids. They gave me this wonderful binder of all sorts of cool pictures, and a lot of the kids wrote things in here that are really cool about the school year and everything. I love that picture of Josh and me there. So, but yeah, just a really cool memory book. So I won't forget these kids, and not that I would, but I just thought that was a really cool gesture on their behalf. So thank you to all the 8th graders. It's been such a fun year. As far as other things this week, we also had visits from all the fifth graders who are coming to CMS West next year, and we had a lot of groups step up to perform, including our rhythm section, our flute quartet, saxophone quintet, and a couple of our DJs. So it was very fun to have them get to perform for our future students at West. And so that was great. I also wanted to mention, too, we got a Donors Choose project approved this week or funded. And a huge thanks to the mom of Medora Riley, her mom, Tanya, amongst many others. But Tanya had a big role in playing and funding that project. And we're going to be getting some mariachi attire for our performance at Rey Azteca, which again is coming up hopefully on June 2nd. So very, very excited about that. Another really cool thing is that we went to the Eau Claire Jazz Festival last month and we won a trombone, this nice Bach trombone. And that was because our kids attended clinics, and every time you attended a clinic, you got a card put into a drawing, and we won a trombone. So that was really, really cool. Also want to thank our PTO, who got Mrs. Reed, one of our sixth grade teachers, and myself two really cool Zoom cameras. We've been in need of some nice video cameras, and these are awesome cameras that we'll be able to use primarily for our music and the image class that we teach. But Mrs. Reed and I are already using it with other things that we do, and we'll be sharing these with other staff members as they do video projects. So thank you to our PTO for doing that. They've already come in handy. These music videos that I'm making with our bonus lesson groups are being made with these cameras, and I have a couple other video projects I'm making too that I'll be sharing more information about soon. That's really cool. And then I should mention, too, I'm getting ready to make a cool trip out to Denver, Colorado for the Association of Popular Music Education. I'm going to be doing a presentation at their national conference out in Denver on the second week of June, the first week that school's out. And so I'm really excited about that, speaking about our music program and how we implement technology and different genres of music and more relevant and rigorous styles of music into our education as far as music goes in our school and our school district. So very excited to share that, and I'll be doing that again the second week of June, the first week of summer break. So I'll give you some more information on that probably next week or the week after, as these last couple podcasts wrap up for the school year. So I'm going to wrap this one up. Just want to let you know again that I'm on Twitter at CMSW Band. You can get remind text from me by sending the message at 16-17 Band 6 or at 16-17 Band 7 or at 16-17 Band 8 to the number 81010. And my email is songeri@district112.org. All this information is on the CMS West Band site if you follow it to the band page. And again, my own website is songerstudio.com. So thanks again for tuning in. I was telling some students today that we need to get students into these podcasts, make them a little more exciting. So maybe I'll try to do that here before the year is out. Maybe on one of the new cameras that we got too. So, all right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Look forward to hearing from you soon if you got any questions, and have a wonderful day.